welcome to my channel where I'm going to be doing a Sympathy Kiss limited edition unboxing. Here you can see that we have the game itself. Not much going on here, kind of the usual, where you see the game, the description and all of that. Sorry for the blurriness, the camera has a bit of a hard time focusing in, but you kind of just see the usual cover with 3 of the main characters. And here we have the tumbler, so they look like they have all the characters on each side. So you either got like 2 of them or 1 of them, kind of everywhere. Seems like they packaged it actually pretty well. There was like bubble wrap everywhere when I ordered all of these editions. And the tumbler looks like it would hold probably a hot drink, maybe a cold one. It was steel, it seemed like. Try to open the top. And it was actually pretty good, pretty clean. Now let's get to the actual unboxing of this. They have the Sympathy Kiss logo spread out all over on the back. They kind of have their signature with like the tulip flowers, I believe. I love me some stationery. So the first thing you see is kind of like a notepad with all the chibi little characters on there. Super cute. Love it. I'm not the biggest fan of the art style, I will admit, but a game isn't always the art style, so it wasn't really enough to push me away. Not sure what it is with like a seal, I think, on there. But who can deny a little sticky notepad here? And of course, tabs. How many of you actually still use some of these, like sticky notes and tabs and such? My job does require me to actually use quite a number of these, so it's actually very useful for me. And of course, they also always have like, it looks like an audio and original soundtrack. This is always useful for me, so when I play a game, I always love blasting these songs in my car, making me remember the game and things like that. So I really appreciate having these on me, especially now that my drive to work is like an hour now. So really do enjoy it. And then of course, the guys are just like chilling there. I would love to go to like another office place or like a coffee shop I need and just write in here. Full colored notebooks. I loved it when I saw this, especially in purple. Fantastic. The material was actually pretty good too. It was a little bumpy, so really did love it. And of course, here they had the handbook. I did try to zoom in on the camera on this one. Oh, by the way, it was hardcover, so again, love it. There was a little bit of a caution here, warning there were some spoilers in here. I did record at first some of these spoilers, just the spoilers being that they did describe the characters and there were a little bit of their images in here. I'm assuming the spoilers being like the full CGs and stuff, but I did cut most of that out. I do want to encourage you kiddies to actually buy the limited editions if you're interested. So I actually really did enjoy this limited edition. For those of you that are like really big fans of it, I did enjoy this limited edition. But there we have our limited edition. And now we move on to our day 1 edition. Now, as the day 1 editions are, they're always going to be a little bit less, usually sold to like only in Europe and North America on Iffy Shop. And they usually have a little bit less, but sometimes they kind of give a little bit more, a little bit different too. if you want something a bit more budget friendly, this is what they have in the day one edition, which I thought actually was pretty cool when I was able to look into it. And my favorite color, if you kiddies haven't noticed, is purple. So when I actually opened up the scarf here, gorgeous purple tulips. So if you're into flowers, this totally beautiful. Not really sure if like the material it was made out of, but I certainly loved it. Doesn't take much to like interest me or make me happy. I'm a very simple person. You know, but yeah, and especially since this game has like purple going into it, definitely catches my interest for sure. You know, even with the art style and stuff. But here we also get cards of the characters, again, which wasn't really in the last one, but you got an art book in the last one. But anyway, sorry, we're focusing on the day one edition. You know, I want to apologize for my ADHD, but you know, that's what makes it fun. But yes, we get images and cards for the characters. These ones are a little bit different. You actually get squares with this one. Normally you kind of get like the regular rectangles, so you kind of get like good headshots of the characters, and then you kind of get more intense shots here with the tulips going for you. And then this was the only character that actually stood out for me personally, as my favorites are usually long-haired characters. And usually black hair and or purple hair usually stand out for me, especially if they're combined with long hair, so that character ended up being my favorite. And of course a poster. Usually I've noticed that they come out with the day one editions. So let's see what this poster has for us. So this poster in particular had one side, and unfortunately it was bigger than just the camera angle that I had, which wasn't high enough, and the size of the table that I had. So you got half the boys on top and half the boys at the bottom. And when you flipped it over, fortunately my camera was able to catch that side. This is side one. And then when you flipped it over, ba-bam! The boys on the bed. But personally for me, I am more of the first side. And of course also comes with the game. It looks like the game cover is going to be the same for every edition. I will also like to be hosting panels at multiple conventions this year, so I will actually be raffling this game off at those conventions. Unfortunately, they have not approved the Otome panels that I will be hosting this year, so I cannot say, but I do or am considering actually raffling off. Again, these raffles are free, so no need to worry about those, but I am going to be giving away these Otome games for free because I do want to expand the Otome community more so, and you know, I just want to expand it more and give more to the community. And I know that it's been expanding more for these past couple of years, but I just want to expand it more and give out to the community. So If I can just do more, then I will be doing that, of course. But let's go ahead and move on to the necklace edition of Sympathy Kiss. Now, I am a bit upset at myself because I got all 3 editions, and with my ADHD, one of the things that, well, let's focus on this. New department, new job, new love. The camera cannot focus in on that, but that is what this edition has on the back of its box. And what it also has, I realized that it was thicker than the day 1 edition because that necklace is in there. And what I also realized, it comes with the day 1 edition on the inside, hence why it's so flippin' thick. I didn't realize that it came with the day 1 edition on the inside. That's what my ADHD didn't tell me because I didn't focus and read the description. I didn't realize it may also have not been in the description. I didn't compare the photos, so I'll go into a little bit more detail on that. But it came with the necklace, and it was actually pretty small in the photos. But the necklace was actually pretty cute. Box is pretty small, but I mean, that's to be expected. Came with another tulip. I can't wait to play the game and actually see the significance of the tulip, or if it's just like a fashion choice of the game. They just kind of chose it. Flowers have meanings, so if anyone can actually let me know the meanings of tulips, maybe the color as well has meaning. But it looks like what is in the day 1 edition is also going to be in the necklace edition of the game as well. So when I opened and checked, it should have the same similar things in it. And I'll actually be going a bit slower in this unboxing as well, because I felt like I was a little bit fast in the day 1 edition unboxing. So I'll be going a little bit slower with that one. And as I'm doing that, my ADHD, so one of the things that ADHD does is that, 1, you don't focus. 2, people with ADHD tend to skip or jump descriptions of things, and that's what it made me do. I didn't fully read or comprehend. I felt like I had to rush and buy all 3. So, but of course, as you can see here, scarf is still as beautiful as ever. Love it. I will also be raffling off this edition as well in the panels if and when they are approved. Again, the raffle will be free. I want to help and expand the community with these games, welcome more people into it. Once I have more information, I will be raffling off at these panels at the conventions I will be attending. And as I said, I feel like I rushed through it, so I'll be focusing in on the back of this poster again for those of you that enjoyed the second side. So, but yes, my ADHD, didn't let me read the necklace edition. Otherwise, I think I would have just gotten the limited edition and the necklace edition and just like reviewed those 2, because then I really didn't need to get the second one. But at least I'll be raffling it off for those in the Otome community or those that are interested in it and want to start off with Sympathy Kiss. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Follow me on my social media and you'll get notified of what conventions I'll be attending and when those panels will be starting. They approved it the first time I held those Otome panels, so yeah, go ahead and check out the description below so you don't miss out on those. But yeah, it looks like it's the same thing for those. I am actually going to try to guess the personalities of these characters as I do this. Okay, so let's see. Because they have one side. It's kind of hard to tell with the art style. I'm sensing confidence. He seems like a know-it-all. Smarty. Okay, this guy seems like the mature option. Doesn't take any BS. Doesn't goof around. Okay. Yeah, okay. I feel like he's the mature option. Okay. I'm guessing he's the young one, and strict and stern probably doesn't read his emotions. So one of those characters, okay? I don't know. I can't read. Oh, he's the flirt. Definitely the flirt. Probably the popular character. I couldn't figure it out. That's definitely the Genki character. Hands down. Maybe even the best friend? If I had to guess. But, like, definitely, I'm getting Genki vibes all over this. I was actually kind of mad at myself that I forgot that I was flipping over the cards. But him, I feel like he should be the nice character. Which again, I'm so all for the nice characters. I hope he's helpful and nice. Because those are just the vibes I'm getting from, like, the art style and the looks that he's giving. So those are my guesses for the types of personalities from these, like, headshots. So those are my guesses of the personalities. It's kind of hard to tell. And of course, even with the necklace edition, all of the game covers are the same. So that doesn't change. But yes, which game edition did you guys, which one would you get if you could? If you haven't already, which one would you get? Which one, like, got your interest in it? Out of all of these, I think I would actually get the limited edition. Normally the day ones or the necklace edition would be my favorites, but I think I actually prefer the limited edition, probably because, you know, stationery is best. But let me know down in the comments below if you're interested in the raffle giveaways I'm trying to host at the panels. Again, check out my social media, subscribe for more, and always I'll see you cats next time.